Well, the candidates for the special election in the 61st State Senate District are set. The Republicans selected businessman Dan Gagliardo earlier this week. And tonight, the Erie County Democratic Executive Committee selected its chairman, Jeremy Zellner, as their candidate. Joining the sides, Nate Benson was there as it all unfolded. He has the latest for us tonight in our studio. Nate?
Yeah, good evening, Scott. It's another layer of the Western New York political onion as the Erie County Democratic Party nominated Chairman Jeremy Zellner as the candidate for the 61st Senate special election. And to think we're all here because Byron Brown wanted to say
that if you come to OTB, you're gonna love it there.
The Erie County Democratic Executive Committee gathered Wednesday night to select its candidate for the 61st Senate District. And as previously announced, party chairman Jeremy Zellner wanted that nomination.
I believe that I can make a difference for the 61st District, and the voters are going to have the say.
And the Executive Committee voted to throw their support behind the party chairman.
Thank you, everybody. I can't thank you enough and tell you how much this means to me. I'm going to go to Albany and fight every single day for this community.
But it didn't come without criticism, and a handful of Democrats and government reform advocates protested the meeting, calling the process to name a nominee
wildly unethical.
Former Buffalo mayoral candidate and the endorsed Democrat in the 2021 Buffalo mayoral race, India Walton, contends that Zellner has wielded power to shut people out of the election process during his tenure as chairman. And
there are folks whose jobs depend on Jeremy Zellner. And I think that you'll find cases of ways that he's been vindictive and he's been retaliatory when he doesn't get his way. And he's bullying himself into a state Senate seat that should be open to a primary.
However, Zellner maintains that the process was transparent and that he recused himself completely from the process.
I resigned my position at the board the minute the governor called the special election, so there would be no conflict. Our party is required to call a meeting within 7 days to have the nomination. All parties are required to have the nomination within 7 days of the special election being called. So each party has done that. Our party had a meeting tonight with nearly 100 people who voted on this and vetted any candidate that wanted to come was offered that opportunity. And so I think our process has been very transparent.
As for specific platforms he's running on, I asked Zellner what he's focused on for the February 3rd special election.
Affordability, there's no question. And I think we need to really look at taxing those ultra-rich people in our state that are not paying their fair share. And we need to look at a lot of other things. So it's affordability, Nate.
Zellner will face off against Republican Dan Gagliardo in the special election for the 61st Senate seat on February 3rd. We're going to have much more on this race on the agenda with me Friday night, 9 p.m. on WGRZ+. On your side, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.